A lush green village in Kerala. Coconut trees sway gently. Deep stands near a small, tiled house, packing his backpack with books and a stethoscope. His family waves goodbye emotionally in the background. A futuristic flying car with sleek wings lifts off the ground in a swirl of leaves and dust. Deep sits inside, wide-eyed, as the car glows with blue lights underneath. Aerial view of the landscape changing beneath the flying car. Green Kerala fields fade into dry grasslands and then into golden desert dunes. Deep watches through the window, fascinated. The flying car lands softly on the edge of Jaipur. Sand and dust swirl as Deep steps out, shielding his eyes from the sun. Camels walk in the background. Camels with colourful saddles, bells, and painted faces walk across the road. Deep watches them in awe, standing on a sandy footpath. A bustling street market filled with sweet stalls. Bright orange lattice, yellow gaver, and syrupy jalebis stacked high. Deep is overwhelmed by the sights and smells. Deep clutches his backpack, walking nervously through a crowd of strangers. Everything is unfamiliar, and he looks lost. Deep tries asking for directions, but people speak Hindi or Rajasthani. He looks confused and a bit dejected. A street musician plays a traditional tune behind him. The sun begins to set. Deep walks past sandstone buildings, his face tired. The golden light casts long shadows behind him. Deep sits alone on a dusty bench under a broken street lamp. His stomach growls. Streetlights flicker in the background. A sudden sandstorm starts. Deep wraps his scarf around his face, eyes squinting against the wind. Sand swirls around dramatically. Through the dust, Boo appears. A girl with bouncy, curly hair, big, curious eyes, and a traditional Kerala-style kurta. She walks confidently toward Deep. Boo speaks Malayalam. Deep's eyes light up with joy and disbelief. They smile at each other in mutual recognition. Kevin and Albin ride in on a majestic camel, wearing sunglasses and smiling. They wave and greet Deep in Malayalam. The four friends sit on a carpet on the sand, sharing snacks and laughing. Their silhouettes glow in the sunset. Close-up of their smiling faces as they talk about Kerala, backwaters, Onam, and home food. Deep is happy again. A nearby wedding plays drums and music. Boo jumps up, pulling the others. They dance under string lights. They form a joyful dance circle on the sand. Deep twirls around, arms up, laughing freely. Kevin looks at his watch and points to the camel. Boo frowns slightly. It's time to leave. Emotional farewell. Boo hugs Deep. Kevin and Albin wave from atop the camel. The scene glows with gentle melancholy. Deep watches them ride away into the desert night. The stars begin to twinkle above him. He walks through the quiet street to a large student hostel. The building looks cold and unfriendly in the nightlight. The hostel caretaker gives him a key. Deep walks down a dark hallway toward a heavy wooden door. He opens the door to a large, empty room with 9 beds, each neatly made. The silence is deafening. Deep lies on a bed, hugging his backpack. A single tear rolls down as he whispers, "Amma." The camera zooms out slowly.